October is Domestic Violence Awareness Month, and we wanted to partner with the Women's Center this year to tell different stories about how their organization impacts people who are victims of domestic violence. And I knew right away when we partnered with them that I wanted to do a story on the Founding Mothers, especially because it was their 50th anniversary this year. 3 women, the 4th one has passed away, but these 3 women that I did meet with, they just saw something that needed change in their community and just did it, and they fought for it. And I thought that was really remarkable, what they did. And just the stories that they were telling me, like one of them said that on their library card that it had to be her husband's name, not her name on her library card, which now sounds crazy to me. But I think these women were real role models and ahead of their time. I'm a young woman, and there are things that I see that I want to change in our culture and everything, but to see them put it into action, it's inspiring. And I hope by telling their story, I was able to inspire others. I would just like to thank the Founding Mothers that I met that day, Patricia Miklo, Carlin Rapport, and Sally Mae. They opened up to me. We talked for about an hour and they just kept going and sharing their knowledge. There's one key message: change is always happening, whether we realize it or not. And if you see something that is wrong, that you think needs change, there's nothing wrong with taking that charge. And there's gonna be backlash. I mean, obviously what these ladies said, like, people were not on their side at all times, but they still fought for it. And now it's things today that we wouldn't even think would be an issue. And so I think that's really important to remember, that it might sound silly to have strong beliefs about this, but if you don't, nothing's gonna change. Something that might seem okay now might not actually be right or fair. And as a journalist, that makes me wonder, like, what might be the next big movement that we're covering that is gonna lead to some big change in our world?